Hey, I said there's problem on this show today.
Why?
Well, I'm going to kiss these two girls today. You people should just watch out on the show today because this show is going to end with 2 kisses. No.
I hope you will still have lips after the show.
Now what? Is water that I drank.
You are sure?
Jepo
Alright.
said I should bet with him. I said this guy is crazy because this guy, that's how he will just pounce on me and start kissing me. Daytime TV, please. I don't want
Yes,
wahala.
now. There's what they call that show now? BB Titans.
Wow.
They are kissing anyhow now. So
Did you hear Jepo?
Wow.
What did they call that show?
Yeah.
Are you joking?
the show
Wow.
because it's not really
So I-
Titanic.
It's not giving what
So
it's
guess what?
supposed
I
to.
was really looking forward to it because I was like, oh my gosh. In fact, I tweeted, I said, oh my God, I'm even looking forward to the Saturday parties because, you know, the steps of the South Africans, only for Saturday to come or the first Saturday that they were going to party. More. I've never seen a boring party in my entire life.
Was it a boring party, a boring DJ, or boring housemate?
DJ,
One.
even the housemates, that Ebubu just went to sit down somewhere and was shaking his head until they now managed to throw one Nigerian song because I'm like, then what sort of nonsense is this? You have Nigerians, you have South Africans, then you have songs like Jerusalem, you have Kona, you're not playing, you're just doing one something, and then somebody was not saying South Africans are very conservative. I'm like, what?
Which
boring
day?
life. Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, the world as we know it is our shooting stage. And we are right here as the characters to dish out entertainment content. It's going to be a lot of movie conversation today. So on that note, we say welcome to Movies Tuesday.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, so we will just rock our crowns effortlessly as we are the best when it comes to delivering movie talk seamlessly. We know it, and you know it.
I have a question. Why are you looking at me when we say crown?
It's the crown. I was looking for the crown.
No, don't worry. I can see your crown, baby.
Thank you.
I can see your own crown.
Oh,
Yeah,
you can
thank
see.
you. Because my own is only Duro.
Yeah. All right, it is Movie Tuesday, and we are about to have some fun around the world with great music. So don't forget to join the conversation on our socials. We are at TVC Connect using the hashtag
ESplash on TVC.
All right, without much ado,
Okay.
it is your girl Dala, aka the goddess of skills. Some of you call me the goddess, or Dala la 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 la.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
All right, it's your homegirl right here. It's your girlfriend next door. It is the jewel in the crown. It is the hostess with the mostest, baby. It is Honey Shmoney. It is Honey Sassy. It is Honey Rabba. It is Honey Venus. It is Honey On Point. It is Honey KPK. It is Honey Kopoke. You know, because it's Tuesday, so we've got to keep it at that, you know.
I was flabbergasted.
You were lost.
I was lost.
As in,
Stop lusting after me.
honey pots carry you go where you don't
I
know.
told Honeypot she's the love of my eye, not my heart.
What
Eye.
dude is drunk? Somebody who does not even have my number saved on his phone. Are you joking?
No, I'm going to change that very soon. I'm going to change
You
it.
now
not
save
even
it as
saying
Mrs. Flames.
Honeypot Flames. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm the man that's blessed amongst women. Call me Mr. Flames, Jaypaul. You know the vibe is about to be a ride of your life, ladies and gentlemen. And we have a packed show as we have got lined up for you today. Stories making rounds in the entertainment world. And of course, celebrity birthday shout out. Want to know what happened in the entertainment history today? Well, you can catch that on Rewind also.
We will then be finding out who we have got on Where Are They Now. Well, J. Paul will be bringing us today's dose of social media craziness only on Social View.
And of course, still to come on the second half of the show is a trade-off segment. Then we will be having the news recap. On today's Daily Top 5, we will be talking about movies whose release we are anticipating this year, followed by What Are You Watching? We will then wrap it all up, as we always do, with Movies at the Movies. Let's go! It is now time for the entertainment news, and to kick off our news stories today, Daddy Shoki talks election. As we are aware, it is electioneering season in Nigeria, and a whole lot of Nigerians are divided over who to vote and not to vote for. That move by Nigerians, one way or the other, has also spiraled into name-calling and social media backlash. TVC recently caught up with Nigerian music veteran Daddy Shoki, and this is what he had to say.
Our people have something that I don't like. They believe that when you support somebody, if the person is doing wrong, you don't need to say anything. And me, if I support you or I don't support you, if you do bad, I go talk. If you do good, I go talk. You understand? And that is my life. Me, I'm a blunt person. Most of our people, they believe that I must support who you are supporting. I don't need to support who you are supporting. If who you are supporting is not good to me, it's not good. But everybody has choice and right and ambition in life. You can't tell somebody that is old that does not have ambition. Once you are alive, you have ambition. You understand? But my own is that it doesn't mean because I support you, if you are doing something wrong, I won't tell you. That is me. I will tell you if you like him, you know like him, I go soon tell you.
Just so you know, the Nigerian general election will be held on the 25th of February 2023 to elect the president and vice president, as well as the members of the Senate and House of Representatives.
Oof, just a few
Right.
days to go.
Yeah, a few days to go. And I really like what Daddy Shoki said. And I think I'll help people break it down in case they don't know, I mean, they don't still understand. So I think that because especially when you go on social media, you see that once you say that this is the person you're supporting, a lot of people come to your comment section and then they start abusing you just because you're not supporting their person. So he's saying that you're supporting somebody does not mean I should support the person you're supporting. We are individuals and we can support whoever we want to support. And he's saying that, well, if somebody is still alive, they have ambition, so you cannot just sit down there and say, oh, this person is so aged that the person cannot run for stuff or stuff, you know? Like, I mean, do you as an individual, so far you're still breathing, you're still alive. And I want to particularly hammer on that, especially with the fact that, you know, once you have a supporter and then you're not supporting who Dala is supporting, for instance, and then I start abusing, I take it personally, I start abusing Dala, like, can't you see? Dala has her own eyes too, and I cannot see through her eyes. So
Exactly.
you two, can't you see who she's seeing? I mean, just leave people to do them. At the end of the day,
Yeah.
all of us, we are just looking for a better Nigeria.
Yeah.
And we really do hope that the better Nigeria will come.
Well, I don't know if it was you I was discussing with Dada, but I said Nigeria has to get to a point. It will get to a point where, as a country, regardless who the president is, the structures are there and it will move
It will
regardless
fall in
who it
place.
is. Yeah, so like for instance, you see America, regardless who the president is, they have economic policies, they have structures in place that nobody can just break and destroy. It will still move. It's like a football team, for instance. We know that Barcelona, nobody cares who the coach of Barcelona is. But the team already has a structure and they play according to their structure and they keep moving. Regardless who we're going to vote in, I believe at the end of the day, whoever we're going to vote in is who we deserve. Because the majority of people have voted that person.
Yep.
For instance, America voted Donald Trump in as president. They deserved him. He came there, he did his how many years? 4 years, Abi. He did his 4 years and he left. But America did not scatter, Abi. It didn't scatter. It was still America. The policies still went through. Health policies were still in check. The country was still moving as a country. So we're going to get to that point where, as a country, we can move regardless who is the president. Not one person that is going to come and change all the policies again, and then the next 4 years, another person will now come and do different things. No, we have to put structure in place, you know. So that's it.
Yeah, J. Paul for president, guys. I'm definitely going to be... I'm voting for J. Paul. But yeah, just to add to that, something that he also said that resonated with me is when he said, even if I vote you and you're doing bad, I'll tell you you're doing bad.
Yes.
So that's another thing. I feel like a lot of people, even when it comes to basic things like friendship, people don't tell their friends because that they are friends that they are doing something bad. Like you see somebody supporting somebody, you know the person is doing something bad. Are you afraid to tell your friend, oh, this thing that you did, guy, you know, makes sense. So I think that's what's also translating, because now when you've carried one candidate on your head like this and the person is doing badly, instead of you to actually say, oh, wow, they are doing badly, don't now go and still be saying, I voted him. Oh, this is the reason why. Let's not do that, please.
Yeah.
Like, let's
You can't force your candidate on any other
See,
person.
if you
Everybody
don't
has
know
a
who
choice.
to vote for, just go outside, stand on the road. When you look around and you see what's going on in country, I feel like your brain will tell you that, Omo, we need to do better. But yeah, I think at this point, President J. Paul, over to you.
I'm going to move on. But before then, you know, see, regardless whatever, I know that right now in this election season is the one season that I've seen everybody awake and conscious. you know, the youth are awake and conscious and saying, okay, we're going to go out and vote whoever we're
I
going to
really
vote.
just hope that
So,
everybody's out.
moving on the entertainment gist, man of the hour, Chidi Mokeme reveals why he took a break from acting. Nollywood actor Chidi Mokeme has revealed why he took a break from acting. Prior to his return, the veteran actor was away from the acting scene for over 5 years, which left many wondering if he had retired. The actor, in a recent interview on Robbie Minds over the weekend, said he took a break from the movie industry to focus on his health because he was battling Bell's palsy, a rare condition that causes sudden weakness in the muscles on one side of the face. Chidi Mokeme said, "Yeah, I have been off the film for a while. After we did the promotional tour for 76 and we went to the Toronto International Film Festival, I will say something that I haven't actually said somewhere else, because after that, as we were preparing to go to the UK for the British International Film Festival, I came down with something called
Bell's
palsy.
Yeah, so I think that's a very major thing to happen to an individual. I mean, for somebody who's in an industry where your face is important, your voice is important, and then you're having one side of your face like partially paralyzed.
I think
how
they can't
do you
even
deliver
smile.
your movie roles? How do you exactly? I think it was almost the same thing, but a different condition. I think that happened to Justin Bieber, and then I think it's just very sad. I mean, for an actor to be going through this. But I mean, he's kind of back on our screens, and we are happy to see
I
him.
particularly
Yes.
like that he's back and then he's talking about this. And, you know, we are very interesting people because, okay, so he's been an actor forever. So if he did not act in Shantytown, I am not sure that they would have had him as a guest. I'm just saying, like, you know, now that he's popping, so everybody wants to have him and talk about his life and what is happening. I like that, you know, I went on his page and I like that he's reintroducing himself and he says that, you know what, this is who he is. He's 50 years young and all that. I really, really like that. And I like particularly that particular, you know, movie that is making it pop at the moment, that they chose him because, you know, a lot of faces are popping up and they could have used like other people that we've been seeing, you know, like maybe Zubi Michael or something. But I like that they used him, you know, for that.
Yeah, I mean,
particular one.
he was the ideal person.
No, he
honestly.
embodied. No,
He was the
it
ideal person
was.
for the
It
role.
was.
If for anything, that particular movie just
I think they slept
proved-
on him.
Yeah, no,
for
no,
too
no.
long.
I don't think so. I just think that particular movie just proved to us that old Nollywood is gold.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right, because it proves to us that, see, the guys in the old Nollywood, the actors, came for the passion of acting. Because you remember, there was no endorsement that year. There was
Yep.
no, there was no
No
money.
social
right,
media.
that's
no,
right.
How much were
yeah.
they making? But
That's
they
right.
came because they were passionate about acting. And see how every Iniedo even killed a role.
Omo.
Everybody killed their role in that movie. And that's a message to pass to the new actors. That,
I'm
see,
telling you.
you guys should better run where you
Yes,
can.
so
Because
don't
if we
think
wake
that-
up any day, we can still catch up.
I'm
with
Yep.
telling you.
Yeah, so big deal.
All right, we're happy to have him back on our screens,
Yes.
and we cannot wait to see more movies.
And
from
congratulations to him.
Yeah,
Yes,
congrats.
of course.
A job well done.
Yes.
Congratulations.
All right, still on the entertainment news, Marvel star Jeremy Renner gives updates on health status. Updating his fans as regards his situation, Avengers actor Jeremy Renner has taken to his Instagram page to share details of what he is going through, as well as showing his appreciation. Posting a picture on a bed, he wrote, and I quote, "Morning workouts, resolutions all changed this particular New Year's. Spawned from tragedy for my entire family and quickly focused into uniting actionable love. I want to thank everyone for their messages and thoughtfulness for my family and I. Much love and appreciation to you all. These 30+ broken bones will mend, grow stronger, just like the love and bond with family and friends deepens. Love and blessings to you all." End of quotes. Just so you know, Jeremy Renner, popularly known for his role as superhero archer Hawkeye in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, was injured by a snowplow while clearing a driveway near his Nevada home, leaving him with blunt chest trauma and orthopedic injuries. Wishing him very speedy recovery.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. It's actually very great news because, you know, recently Marvel lost the Black Panther.
Yeah.
Yeah, for lack of, I don't want to go and miss the name because now
Oh
the name
my God, Bossman,
Yes.
Bossman.
Yeah, I think-
Yes.
So yeah, because we have already sat on that one that Toyin Lawani
Yeah.
made a mistake. So you can just want to pronounce it and make the mistake. I get it.
Anyway, so we're happy that he's recuperating better, and he's getting back, because I mean, it just proves to us that these guys are still human as well. They go through all the human things.
Yes.
And it's just good to just be in good health and shape, because imagine if he was not in good shape and health, would he have survived that accident? Because it was from
very
the
bad.
description, it was very, I mean, he had
Collapsed chest.
his chest
Yeah.
collapsed and all that stuff. So yeah.
I was even very afraid when they even said that it might take him like up to 2 years, because I'm like, work is waiting
Yeah.
and all that. Like, oh my
Yeah.
gosh,
Yeah.
how do you? But then the main thing is life. He's alive
Definitely.
and he's recovering.
Definitely.
Yeah, I was even more concerned when they said that his friend said that his situation is actually worse than people thought it was.
Yes.
Yeah, but I like that he's giving us updates. Like, he's literally, he's taking pictures and all
Yes.
that. And I mean, it's putting people's minds at rest, because at the end of the day, if he was silent on his end, we would not know the extent. People would come out with like speculations and all that. So it's good to hear, like he has said, he will be on the mend. 30 broken bones.
Oh, more. That's a lot. I can't even imagine the pain he's going through.
At the end of the day, I know this might just, but at the end of the day, it just makes us realize that, see, it's important to give these people good health insurance,
Yep.
give them good health facilities and all that stuff, because if it was Nigeria now, you'd be seeing go
If I don't amputate one or two faced before.
Yes, because, you know, I mean, I'll just quickly chip this in. As you said, that good health is like, okay, maybe it was already healthy before that happened. Because today, I saw it in the news, somebody was talking, I think a NAFDAC official was saying that, you know, fasting causes, you know, some maybe kidney collapse or something like that.
Yeah.
And then people, I saw comment section, you know, Nigerians, because we are very religious, and then, you know, it's even this period that a lot of churches are fasting. So the woman did not say don't fast. But the woman
She
was
just had
saying,
extended
you know,
periods of fasting.
do you understand?
Yeah,
Like,
can
you
be
should balance
harmful.
things. People just started saying, oh, where did you see that? Where did you? Oh, and I'm like, okay, Nigerians, they have come again. Your health is very important.
It is
Abby.
very important. It is very important. All right, we're moving on. It is time for celebrity birthday shout outs. In alphabetical order, today's celebrants are the following people. Number 1, we have Ed Helms, who is 49 today. He's an American actor, comedian, writer, and producer. He played paper salesman Andy Bernard in the NBC sitcom The Office. His other film credits include The Hangover Trilogy, Cedar Rapids, Vacation, and the comedy series Rutherford Falls. He also provided his voice to the animated films Everyone's Hero, Monsters vs. Aliens, The Lorax, Captain Underpants, the first epic movie amongst others. Ed Helms.
Yeah, I think it'll always be the Hangover movie for me, to be very honest, because like he absolutely killed the role. Every time I see him, I'm just like, this guy can never be serious in life. And it's amazing to see how he's able to do that and then also go and voice as well.
Yeah,
So,
yeah,
you know, people will get talent, then they give me happiness.
definitely.
Happy
Happy
birthday.
birthday.
Happy birthday.
All right, and on our list, we also have Kenya Moore, who is 52 today. She's an American actress, model, producer, author, television personality, and entrepreneur who began appearing as herself on the show The Real Housewives of Atlanta in 2012. She's also the former Miss USA 1993. Yeah, Kenya Moore.
And you're more absolutely gorgeous, and it's the way she just loves Nigerian men.
Yeah.
If you know, you know.
Yeah.
Happy
Yeah.
birthday.
Just the way she loves
Happy
me.
birthday.
Happy
Wow.
birthday.
Wow.
Also, we have Matthew Lillard, who is 53 today. The American actor, comedian, director, and producer is known for his roles in the 1996 horror film Scream and as Shaggy in the Scooby-Doo film franchise, amongst others. Matthew Lillard.
Some people are going to be feeling very old now because this is Shaggy.
Scooby-Doo,
Wow.
where are you?
Happy
birthday.
Happy birthday. We also have Tiana Ali, who is 44 today. Tatiana is an American actress and singer, best known for her role as Ashley Banks on the NBC sitcom The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air from 1990 to 1996. She also starred as Tiana Jones on the TV One original series Love That Girl, as well as playing a recurring role as Roxanne on the CBS soap opera The Young and the Restless from 2007 to 2013.
How old is she again today?
Yeah. Yeah. Honorable. Please, I don't know what you're talking about. But yeah, she was Daddy Banks's favorite child for me, because I was just annoying. And Will Smith was just like one corner. But yes, I mean, happy birthday to every single person who is celebrating today.
Yeah.
We send you love, we send you light, we send you peace. We would have sent you fuel, but we said we don't have. So just manage that one, all right? Let us go straight to the time machine today on Rewind, where we get a quick history lesson on what happened in the world of entertainment on this very day.
Watch this.
Let's rewind. On this day in 1986, out of 43rd Golden Globes, out of Africa, John Voight and Whoopi Goldberg win.
Winner is John Voight.
To all the good souls who have brought me up here. And the winner is Whoopi Goldberg, the color person.
And finally, in 2016, still on this day, the TV drama The X-Files returns after 13 years, reuniting lead actor David Duchovny and Gillian Anderson, and produced again by Chris Carter.
Did not. All these years we've been deceived. A decade of my life of being led by my nose through a dead end.
And that's it on Rewind.
Watch this.
Music like this, you don't they lose focus.
Yes, no, the thing is
So you're among
touching
those
me.
people
Touching you weird.
that will
Touching
call
me.
a babe to come and watch movie in your house. Let's Netflix and chill.
Yes.
And at the end of the day, you're not chilling. You're not
Netflix go they watch you.
Because
because what? You will just be
Because it's
carried
movie
away.
Tuesday.
When you were coming, what?
Eh?
not
When
say
I was
it.
coming to your house. Or what?
Honey boy, is there something you're not telling us?
So there is nothing I'm not telling you. And do you know that if I was dating someone and the person was watching TV now, that's how Wahala Kasala go just boss right
Wala.
in Portable's voice.
On
more.
Pot, are we doing that binge this weekend?
You must be a silly guy. Because when you're not the same person who sat down, they told me that you said that you don't even have my number on your phone. Don't do that again, okay?
I saved this in a different
This
way.
one, I will drag it for 2 years. 2 years. Please, it is time for Where Are They Now? Let's find out who's been missing on the scene.
Man, you know the vibe, man.
Please,
Call
what's
me,
happening?
right?
What's happening in Big Brother House?
Big Brother House.
Yeah, all this pairing.
Okay,
that
so there
they
was
are
some
pairing.
sort of fight too.
Sandra.
They were just fighting anyhow.
Yeah, I think since they paired them, they've been having kirigbo. And then the names that they now came together to join, I don't understand.
My own is that they knew that nothing was happening there, so they needed to stir things up, like let something just happen. So they had to come up with, because what? I've never seen this type of situation before. The thing like this, you go to watch them. You don't go, like, why?
But
It's so...
last, that Sandra girl has bad mouth. She said someone is like phone that they use rubber to tie. She was telling Olivia.
Well, I sure think that Sandra and Theo, like, they missed a golden opportunity to give themselves, like, a samurai name, because Theo and Sandra could be Theo-san. But no, they now chose Santi. Sorry.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
It's just an anime thing.
Okay,
Sorry.
ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Social View, where we're about to dive into the social media space and it's filled with all the humor and savagery you can think of. Ladies and gentlemen, ladies, are you ready? You ready?
Because I want
We
to
don't have
ask the
choice.
person that is the gentleman.
Yeah.
Maybe it's Dala.
I took it
It's
back.
possible.
I took it back. Ladies, let's go in.
Okay.
All right. If you're good in English, start a sentence with us. Voxky says, Osandio endio. That's valid, right?
Okay. Us that you are seeing in the queue, are we not human beings? Leave me alone.
So when I was small, there was something I used to say. I'm sure my family members are just like Dala. I used to say, us we enjoyed. You know why?
No,
Us. If that was your day, I said, us we enjoyed.
I think
But it's a sentence, Sha.
I think you just enjoyed it. So
Wow.
I mean,
Us.
it's what was coming to your head.
Us
And
we
you know
enjoyed.
what, children, like, don't even mess with them. You see a missed out. Somebody, when the queen died, so we just say, oh, the queen died, something. She corrected them. She said she died dead.
Eh?
All of them, they say, oh, yes, she died dead.
Died dead.
Because she,
Pass-
you know, as a child, she just
participle.
feels like you say
No,
somebody
English
has.
can be heard.
So you say
Yeah,
died.
yeah.
So in her head, she'll say, so she feels like you're the one speaking, you know. So
Yeah.
say, she died dead.
Oh,
So
wow.
all of them, they went, she
Yes,
died
yeah.
dead.
It's okay. She died dead.
All right. We're moving on. Boluwatife on Twitter says, me trekking back home after giving 2 beggars money, thinking they are TikTok pranksters that want to test me. Please, all this prank, you people should stop. You should stop this prank.
Oh, I get it. So he actually gave the money because
Yes.
you know that thing of they will now give you something back in return, and
Yeah.
now you're not getting anything in return. Oh,
There's one that this girl does. So she will walk up to any guy, give him a note. The guy will now open the note and he'll write there, can we make out? So she has walked
She
away.
had walked away, then the guy started running after.
There's one, the guy was drinking his beverage and he carried the whole thing and started running after her. Only to go and meet Mopo at the end.
God, I beg.
Oh, now stop this prank.
and
As
you,
in,
the one you did.
Me?
oh yes, please, J. Paul, Mr. Flames, go and check out his Instagram page. What was that skit with Zig Saloma?
No, I'm not a fraudster.
So that's your spec.
So that's your spec. Don't
So
ever
that's
in
your
life.
spec. No problem.
So the person is
It's okay.
following.
Whatever happens on Instagram stays on Instagram.
On Instagram. That's why they will go to J. Paul, Mr. Flames, and go and find it. You are not okay.
Okay, let's move on. Jay Stewart Photo says, I have decided to leave my past behind. So if I owe you money, I'm sorry.
No, you are
have moved
stupid.
on.
I will pull you back. You must be very, very stupid. When did we come to you? You will take permission from me whether you should move forward or not. No, you cannot do that. You are still owing. You are going to pay every time before you move.
Exactly.
Are you joking?
Just the way you are owing me and OJ lunch from
Me?
last. Yes.
No, I'm not owing you. I told OJ that I've not opened shop.
But sorry, can we just commend OJ for actually taking us to lick our popsicle last?
Oh,
We
yeah.
have been dragging him.
So
Yeah, he
wait,
did.
all of you came on this show and not say thank you to OJ.
You said?
OJ, on behalf
Thank you, OJ,
of your
for our
fellow...
voice cream.
Yes.
Yeah, so
And after the popsicle, me, I ate fish.
We
I
ate
don't know if people would not eat fish, but thank you, OJ.
if you want to talk to me, talk to me. Don't go through the corners.
And now from water side they come from.
Yeah, I don't eat my people.
It's okay. Bad day for you.
My guy.
He says, Omo, make una pack all these Christmas lights, I beg. Things don't serious.
But wait, quick question. When do you take out Christmas decoration?
I've always wondered. I think some people still have it up to like February because you just don't want the Christmas atmosphere to go away.
It's not because...
But guess what? Things are becoming serious. Not like...
Some people just leave it because you know the money they spent to put that thing.
Actually.
You will look at it for the next 3 months. 3 months.
Oh, April, you go see the look Christmas.
But when your NEPA bill starts to read, you remove
You
it.
No, do you know
adjust.
whether they don't even put it on? It is when they have visitors that they put on the lights.
Okay, Jada P, the famous Jada says, just remember 5 years ago, you dreamed about where you are now. Life of Marsha replies, no be me dream this rubbish.
That's what happens when your dream is not going according to plan, because some people dream, they get dream, but then they awake. Because what?
Shaggy.
You are
Guys,
seeing
it's shaggy.
shaggy. I swear.
All right, moving on. Philophobia is the fear of falling in love. Or certified says, nothing where I no go do. Nothing where I no go do for my philo.
So this is how you know that Nigerians don't take anything seriously. For crying out loud, who wants to be a millionaire? That's why they will not ask you. The fear of falling in love is what you will not remember because we're there dancing at... All right, so take note. Because Frank, although I ask somebody this question now and they will not know it.
If I have a girlfriend called Philo now, I'll just say, sorry, we can't work out. Philo.
Fear of philo is the beginning of wisdom.
Wale Ajiboye says, if you want to eat well and enjoy yourself at a wedding reception, ask the event planner for a business card.
Now, wow. Now don't go cast about updates.
Updates.
Actually. So this one was what I did as an MC.
I'm sorry.
I'll tell you. So as an MC now, you know, as I just entered the... this was December.
Hey!
This was December, and so they were actually having a mini meeting, like before they started, directors of finance and all that. They were having at a particular parastatal, so they were having, you know, their meetings and all that. And when I finished, I was to MC the reception. So they had already said it was somebody's birthday. I was putting my ears to the ground. I said, fantastic. I know they mentioned the person's name, and I said, I'm happy. So as I just started like this, I introduced myself. I said, and well, a very happy birthday to Mrs. Oseni. I didn't know that Mrs. Oseni was in charge of the food and everything. And then I now said everybody should sing happy birthday for Mrs. Oseni. Mrs. Oseni is twice. Mrs. Oseni, stand up, stand up, stand up. We gave her a grand skinny, you know. Do you know that as an MC, like as people were eating, I was doing my job. When I finished like this, the way Mrs. Oseni, shout out to the way Mrs. Oseni...
You take away, I mean.
Are you joking?
What?
As I was already stepping out like this. They gave me
No,
Updates.
we know these updates.
Yeah. But before
But not just event planner.
I like the way
And guess what? I did not know that Mrs. Oseni was in charge of food.
Yeah.
Honestly, but
Me, I used to know, because some of you guys,
But
even
the
those
one
boys
thing
where they
I know
serve.
is that your bride price will increase. I like the way you just said parastatal.
oh wow.
I'll increase your
Who
bride.
is this boy? Who is... Hey.
Okay, moving on. Nurasa Bitu says, taking your mother's belongings without her consent and making it yours is also stealing. Raymond replies, well, she brought me here without my consent, so we will share our things.
So this
I
is what
agree.
I said to my mom.
I
Not that
agree.
I still me too, but my mom, if she's watching right now, I'm sure she will be laughing. Anytime I ask for anything and then she says stuff like, you know, I'm like, I said on Jaja in heaven, no. You say you wanted... My mom just looked at me like,
Honey Buds, sorry, one question. You said anytime you ask her. You used to ask. Did they ask?
No, like
I don't move on.
No, maybe you say no, like you say, oh, give me money for something. Or I want to, and she's saying, oh no. I said, what?
Wait.
You
why?
saw me in heaven.
Wait, my problem is why you having that conversation? Me, I don't open bag.
Are you serious?
Why we talking?
I want to believe that the first experience every Nigerian child had with scam was their mother.
Actually.
Because they will give their mother money.
Actually.
Give your son, oh, your mother said, I'll keep it for you. I'll keep it. Ask
They
for that
did it
money
to me
later.
well. So
And you
now,
know,
why they
eating in this
collect my
house-
own back? You know, go vest.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, time check. The first half of the show is done. But still to come, chew it off, the entertainment news recap, daily talk.
All right, thank you for staying with us. In case you're just joining, I have no idea why you did not start the show. You already know it's ESplash 12 to 2, baby. But this is the second half, and we are ready to keep you more entertained. And when I say we, I'm talking about Hanish Money! J Pizzle for Shizu in the Hizu. And yeah, of course, you girl that like it got the skills. All right, it is now time to chew it off. Time for one of us to let us know what is bothering him or her, because I'm good.
So, it is me.
Wow.
Yeah, it is me.
It is I.
It is
It's
I.
I.
I just,
Us, we enjoyed. Sorry.
it is us.
Us, we enjoyed.
So, I want to use this opportunity to just admonish people on the use of
Admonish? What?
yeah, because it's serious on the use of social media, right? Because everybody now thinks that because you have social media at your beck and call, at your disposal. I mean, gone were the days where if you get before you get verified news, you have to go through a source. You go through newspapers, you go through radio. It has to be verified before you get it. And it's very, very dicey now because we're in a very delicate period. Not everybody is a blogger. You're not a blogger. You can't just pick up news or that you heard somewhere and everything and then put and it's not verified and then you start to cause panic on social media. Let's not forget, the genocide in Rwanda was caused via media.
Yep.
Yes, it was caused via media, via radio. So you have to be careful the message that you pass across. It's a very delicate period. You can't just go on social media and start to put fake news. Well, see, there was even something that was on social media recently. Let me mention, BBC actually put out and said, oh, a set of people were paid so amount, influencers, to come and put up some news on social media about. Please be careful where you get your information from.
Yeah.
Twitter is not a verified news
Nope.
outlet. Facebook is not a verified news outlet.
Nigerian parents, take note.
Nigerian parents, WhatsApp is not a verified news platform. It is a very delicate period. We are on a brink of choosing whether this country is going to move forward or backwards or is just going to be mad. So we need to be careful what we are doing now.
Yeah.
We need to be careful. Social media is not a verified news platform. If you want a verified news, there are verified platforms on social media. There are verified news outlets with a blue tick. Even those ones, you need to still be careful what you take and consume. It is very important. Very, very important.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know that bloggers don't necessarily mean that you're a journalist. So, you know, they just feel that because they bring out those news that, you know, they're journalists, they're not. They're just there, you know, doing their own thing. And as you said, not all the news are verified and not all the news are even good to be brought out. And at the end of the day, they do that. And they have caused a lot of issues for people. And as a country, we don't even want them to cause issues for us. We do not even want war. We do not even want anything crisis. We don't want anything like that. I really do agree with you. And I think that people should be careful again. Like, yeah, he said it and I'm reiterating. People should just be very, very careful what you take in and what you expose yourself to. Especially with the fact that, you know, these days, once you go somewhere, you're hearing a lot of bad news, bad things happening and all that. And I tell people that, you know, if you want to be happy, I think there is a way you can always just choose to see some things and you don't see some things. You don't expose yourself to everything. By exposing yourself to everything, you're doing yourself a disservice. Like, at the end of the day, you're the one that will be affected.
Yeah, I definitely agree. This just brings to mind the story of the girl that said that she had been attacked and she was tweeting.
And she was
and
not
then people were
attacked.
just saying that, oh my God, is a lie. And then it turned out that it actually happened.
Yeah.
So because there's a lot of fake news online.
And
even
somebody
when-
tried it before. She was
Yes.
not attacked.
And
She
then
tried it.
She lied
and,
that she was attacked.
and people
then
stood up
found out-
that time. People actually stood up that time. They found out that it was a lie. So when another person really needed the help, nobody said anything and she
Yep.
bled to death.
Yeah,
we-
and then so I think that's where that whole crying wolf comes from. Like, because if you cry wolf, there's a time when you actually need
Needs
the
the
help,
help.
and nobody is going to answer you.
That's right.
And he also even mentioned that yes, there are some blogs that have like blue ticks and media outlets. If you notice, sometimes they retract their own statement and say, "Sorry, we thought it was this and it wasn't even that." So let's just be very careful, like you said, because at the end of the day. This country is our disease, no? We are shouting the thing now. Go outside. When you line up for fair for like 3 hours, maybe I will clear.
And then
So, I beg you.
we even have situations where people will go and dig up old videos.
And bring
right?
out, yeah.
And they will not bring, maybe they say there's an accident, so they will not gonna bring old videos and come and put.
Yeah.
And you think it's something that happened recently. Only for someone to come and say, no, this video is an old video.
Or it's not even in Nigeria.
Yeah, it's not even in this country. So I need to explain. People need to be educated on social media and what all these bloggers. There's what they call clickbait.
Baits.
They will give you headlines. They will give you
And you get
captions.
into the
yes,
body
that
of the
would
story
make
and
you
there will be
click.
nothing there.
They don't care about your emotion or how you feel. They only they care about the numbers.
Yeah.
Who's going to
So
click
that's
and
even
who's
if you
going
don't even
to-
understand what clickbait is, just very quickly, it even happened to me. So one time in an office where I was working, Minjin came and we took a picture like normal, like after studio picture. He was snapping with everybody in the office, and then the next thing I saw a headline: Minjin and popular TV presenter caught in sensual something.
So
And I
that's
opened the thing.
sensationalism.
Meanwhile,
It's
it was hand on the shoulder, and I was like, I don't.
So that's sensationalism. They just want to pop. They want people to click, as
you
just
see,
said.
they were used to shine.
And a lot of YouTubers actually do that too.
Yeah.
That is, you just go there. And I saw one time that Aki of Popo of Aki Popo died, and I'm like, it was a lie.
It should not be from one movie. Well, getting right to it, let's just keep it moving, because if we will not finish.
Yep.
It is time for a quick recap of the entertainment news, and we told you today that Daddy Shoki talks about elections, and he said that, Omo, he does not care who and who. If you do anyhow, you will see anyhow.
Yeah. We also talked about man of the moment, star Chidi Mokeme, revealing why he took a break from acting. He talked about having Bell's palsy.
Yes, and we're happy that he is back on his feet.
Yeah.
We also told you that Marvel star Jeremy Renner gives updates on his health status, and we're also good to hear that he's doing good. We are excited.
Definitely.
Right. Yeah, we are super excited. We will be back after this time out.
Done, and then like when they now called him as still of the house, he was very offended. And really, Gubernur said, "So you cannot talk. Anything you want to say, you have to write to the Tina." His face the entire time was just killing me. But yeah, we'll keep our eyes peeled for that one. Yes. All right, 2002's slate of films gave us plenty to be grateful for. However, 2023 is also going to be a very important year at the cinema, because not only are we looking forward to fresh movies, we are also looking forward to old school action serials and creepy classics. It does seem clear that there's plenty to be excited about in 2023, from the feature debuts of exciting young talents to star-studded mega productions. While we keep our fingers crossed and wait for these movies to be released, let's bring you up to speed as we talk about 5 movies whose release we are anticipating this year. This is Daily Top 5.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Watch me.
All right, we have The Little Mermaid. Yes, this live-action remake of Disney's Fish Out of Water favorite has some inspired casting, as Halle Bailey is making waves as Princess Ariel in Disney's reimagining of The Little Mermaid, which concentrates her status as the first black actor to play the character and second black actor to ever be dubbed a Disney princess. The live-action adaptation brings previously unseen depths to the classic story, as well as 4 and directed by Rob Marshall. Part of the world. Yeah. Huge fan of Little Mermaid. I know there were mixed reviews when they told us, so they showed us the trailer and let us know it was going to be a Black Mermaid, and then people were saying, no, what does that mean? What if there's a white Pocahontas and all that? Me, I don't even care. I'm just like, at the end of the day, it's an amazing storyline. Whoever it is that they choose to cast, fantastic, and we keep it moving.
That's right.
Yeah, waiting to see this one.
Looking forward to it.
Definitely. I mean, it's been anticipated for a long time.
Yep.
So we're waiting for it. We can't wait to see it.
Yeah.
All right, we're moving up on the list, and we have John Wick Chapter 4. This particular one is finally reaching the theaters after a 2-year delay caused by the COVID-19 pandemic. In this neo-noir action film, we get to see Keanu Reeves return as the beloved gun fu hero, where he must face Bill Skarsgård's The Mask de Gramont in single combat in order to win his freedom. Stuntman turned director Chad Stahelski's 4th installment of the John Wick franchise features a new suit for Wick, nunchucks, axe, and lots of guns.
I am definitely looking forward to John Wick.
I think we all are.
Yes, because John Wick is just stupid. Like, just stupid. Like, I don't know.
I'm definitely looking forward to it. Initially, I thought it was the dog that was the issue. And there's no dog
No,
again.
no, it wasn't the dog all the while. All the while. Stupid.
Yeah. Okay, so this is my thing. I feel like when we have movies that have like so many installments, because I mean, this is 4. So after a while, we'll just be tired, like, okay,
No.
what
This
else?
one,
Like,
you're
Fast
looking
and
forward to
Furious,
this.
I'm so done. Like, we don't need another one. It's okay. Thank you. Family is everything. We agree. But then this one, I think it's because of the fight scenes.
Yeah.
It's the fight scenes for me. Not even the storyline. Like, you just want to see when you bring out Byro and you just use the Byro and just...
I just feel like he's stupid. Like, yeah, so I'm looking forward to how somebody can be stupid and silly at the same time, and then you're looking.
What would you prefer, The Matrix or John Wick?
More John Wick. That Matrix was
John Wick
giving
is
me...
actually interesting.
That
Very
Matrix used to carry me go where I don't know.
Yes.
All right, another movie that we are definitely looking forward to this year is Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 1. This was the slot originally reserved for Mission Impossible 8, but with COVID being what it is, we're now getting MI7 in 2023 and MI8 in 2024. In any case, Tom Cruise is back in action as IMF agent Ethan Hunt in this 7th installment of the spy thriller franchise. This film includes multiple death-defying stunts and action sequences, including Cruise driving a motorcycle off a cliff. In addition, this installment brings back familiar franchise faces like Ving Rhames, Simon Pegg, Rebecca Ferguson, Henry Sesky, Vanessa Kirby, and Frederick Schmidt, reprising their Mission Impossible roles.
So what's always interesting about Mission Impossible for me is not even the movie itself, it's the making. So Tom Cruise does all his stunts by himself. So there's a particular scene where, so I watched the making for this one, there's a particular scene where he jumps off a cliff on a motorcycle, right? So he rehearsed, in fact, the rehearsal took like months. So have on the list, the Super Mario Bros. This big screen adaptation of the iconic Nintendo character and his friends is a star-studded one with Chris Pratt voicing the famous Goomba-stopping plumber who arrives in the Mushroom Kingdom and meets Keegan Michael Key's Toad. Anya Taylor-Joy is also on board as Princess Peach, while Jack Black and Seth Rogen will voice Bowser and Donkey Kong, respectively, and Charlie Day will play Luigi. It is being produced by Chris Meledandri and the creator of Mario himself, Shigeru Miyamoto.
Yes, this one is so nostalgic. I mean, if you grew up playing Super Mario like me, you'll be so excited about this one. Him getting the mushrooms, that green dragon, and then, of course, the princess that he was trying to save.
That's what I'm saying, like kids of these days cannot relate.
Yes.
Relate, right?
Yeah.
And that's the reason for this. Perhaps you can take them back to history school.
Very
Yeah,
true.
I'm sure like our producer, Dupe cannot relate.
Yeah, she's a...
It is you that cannot relate. That one is an ancient human being.
She know na Gen Z, oh. She be Gen Z. Not a do like that, na Gen Z. Please, somebody that's watching Leave Me Out, I be leave me alone, I be long way no. All right, number 5 on our list. There are definitely way more that we should be looking forward to, but of course, it's daily top 5. So number 5 is Fast 10. Thank you, J-Bob.
Yeah.
The 10th installment of the Fast and Furious franchise finds a family of criminals and professional street racers led by Vin Diesel's Dominic Toretto embarking on another high-octane adventure. Jason Momoa, Brie Larson, and Rita Moreno join the Fast family along with returning stars Michelle Rodriguez, Tyrese Gibson, Ludacris, Jordana Brewster, Charlize Theron, John Cena, Song Kang, Jason Statham, Helen Mirren, and it's no longer news that The Rock opted out already.
Oh, wow.
Well, the only reason I'm watching this one is because of Jason Momoa. To be
Because
very
The
honest,
Rock already opted out, right?
Oh,
He
Tisumi.
knew when to go.
Oh, wow.
He knew when to stop.
So you're saying that the producers and, you know, everybody involved in Fast and
Just-
Furious did not.
just stop
They
already.
don't even know where to stop because
Yes.
you know when we even started this conversation, when we started from the top, somebody, I think it was Zala that said that you
It
know
was me.
the makers of Fast and Furious
I
don't, like we're tired.
I
Like
know.
why are they making more?
I don't want, so, okay,
Very-
so I'm a huge fan of Cars, which is why I even watched Top to 9.
Somebody has
to
even
be
died
very
along
honest.
the.
Very
I mean,
soon.
so,
Do you
I mean,
understand?
so
So my thing is like, okay, so I enjoy looking at like the new cars and everything, but then I'm like, what else can they bring to the table aside like mad car racing scene? Then they brought Jason Momoa, my baby.
They used him to replace Rock, the Rock.
You'll be fine.
Now, let me tell you what else they can bring to the show.
What's that?
That will make me watch it. They should bring Chidi Mokeme.
No, Kanayo,
I
and
beg.
Jason Statham.
That's the end of Daily Top 5 today. Thank you so much. I don't vex. What? All right, now up next is What Are You Watching? Stay here with us.